Hey everyone, I'm currently working with a client that's moving to Lee's Summit from a different city in Missouri, and we're going to be doing new construction. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about what you should keep in mind when talking with the builders about new constructions. First of all, big thing is just remember that the selling agent is working for the builder. So it benefits a lot of people if you are looking at a new build to have a buyer's agent with you where they can look at the contracts, they can be there along the way, they can go to the house, they can take photos, they can just keep an eye on things, especially if you're not local. Another thing that you should be talking with the builder about is making sure that they're doing proper soil testing, making sure they have got the survey for the easements done, making sure that all the permits for the property are being pulled and approved for. That can set you back if they haven't done that already. So it's a good thing to just ask those questions. A big thing is to get a timeline of the pivotal check boxes for the house. For example, on this construction, it's 45 days from when we sign the contract to when they start digging, and then there's another 140 days from when they start digging to when we close. The other thing to talk about is when do the buyers have to have final decisions made by. So for us, we have to have all the structural decisions like sealing over the patio, certain size islands, certain layouts. All that has to be decided before the contract is signed. All the cosmetic things that are inside can be decided a little bit later. Also talk to the builder about how much customization that the buyers will have. Talk to them through the big design the dates of like the big design meeting. So we have a 1-hour design meeting that will get the general scheme of the house set up, but then there's a 3-hour design meeting that they'll go through and pick out all the doorknobs, they'll pick out colors, certain specific types of things they want in their house. Another item to talk to the builder about is what kind of incentives do they offer? Do they pay for any seller's concessions? Are they offering any upgrades right now? Can they give you any free upgrades that maybe they weren't giving a couple months ago? Would they be willing to pay for any points off your buyer's interest rates? It never hurts to ask those questions. So don't be afraid. Just ask them. Also discuss payment structure and when certain payment plans or certain payments are due. So in this case, the down payment is split up, can be split up into multiple months. So they can pay 5% now, pay another 5% later, and so on and so forth. And then that all gets applied at the very end after when it comes to the closing table. Last thing is a lot of these new builds are all in HOAs. So make sure you get the covenants and the restrictions of the HOA so you just know ahead of time what you're going into. For example, if you can have a trampoline in the backyard, or if you're allowed to have guests park in front of your house for more than 2 or 3 days. Most of those new communities won't allow that kind of stuff. So hopefully that was able to help. Please reach out if you get any other questions, and I'm going to be taking you guys along on the journey of the new build, and hopefully I can help teach some people some things. So thanks.